Hi, this is Dee with Divine Needle, doing an Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path reading for July the 21st, 2020, day 32, Age of Aquarius. I meditated and didn't get much except for the whole wormhole thing, and when I'd get out to the side of it and kind of back off out of it, it almost looked like a black hole. I've seen that several times now, so I just wanted to mention that. That sometimes starting out I'll see what looks like a black hole, and then next thing I know I'm going through a wormhole. Is that like, are they telling me about an event horizon? And then shooting through a wormhole, and I can turn around in it and travel backwards through it. The whole 9 yards. Can move myself outside of it, either up, down, wherever I want to be. I can even spin in a circle like cartwheels through it, which is really cool. I've always loved like amusement rides and things like that, so could have been an astronaut, no problem, because getting thrown around in G's, yeah, not a problem for me. So I almost crave it. It's an adrenaline rush to me. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit here because I knocked it off its little thing a bit and I didn't realize it till I looked down. Okay. Anyway, so day 32, Age of Aquarius. That was quick. Energy shifted out of my hand into the cards really fast. Okay, that's a good sign. Alright. Day 32. Overall energy. Davis, Earthbound Davis. For day 32. There's squirrels out there playing and eating the peanuts that Nell fed them. Tiny tail! Oh, one of them has a very small tail, real short, and I call it Tiny Tail. It's so cute. It's one of the babies that was just born, probably a couple of months back. So, yeah, it's adorable. Anyway, overall energy for day 32. There it is. Oh, yeah, that was on the bottom, on the underlying energy. Yesterday, it was down about 2 or 3 cards. Excellent card to get. Overall energy for tomorrow. Really good one to get. I'm going to start putting those cards kind of up here and the underlying down. What do we need to make our highest priority for day 32? A book. Okay. We've got the golden shield again. And the ivory shield again. The magician. The gardener. And the nocturne. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. They're into giving us books, and I just bumped the camera. Alright. What do we need to be mindful of and prepare for? Giver, the Reaper still, and the Angel again. Wow, a lot of major arcana hitting the ground here. Wowza. Whew. Okay. Oh wow. More major arcana. The Force is on the underlying energy. Oh wow, yeah. I've been watching some other readers. There's a couple of them I watch just to see if the same cards are falling. And they are. Tower's right under that. Tons of major arcana, guys. Big stuff. Big divine coming in. That's Adonai and Gabriel. Rerouting destiny. Or putting us back on our path, I should say. Material and spiritual colliding. Huh. It's fascinating. Anyway, underlying energy is the Force. The tamed lion. By the way, she represents Gabriel's wife. He picked her because of her love and compassion that she used to tame Adonai. Adonai is represented by the lion. And this is the Leo card. That's Adonai, alright. Always incarnates a Leo. Notice the infinity symbol and the stars and the Omega. Yeah. Brilliant card. Alright. I almost feel like I should read the energy of the Tower too, because it's showing up on other readings. Let's do that. I feel that we need to do that. Yeah, I should keep the underlying energy up above, because I use it kind of as a way to prop the cards up. But for this reading, we'll keep it the way it is instead of rearranging everything. Okay, first we'll go with the Force and then the Tower. And the Force is key 8. This is the spirit of mastery over your own fears. You're awakening to higher consciousness. The Force is the personification of audacity to achieve personal miracles. In spite of all obstacles you've endured, you prevail. You persist, you domineer. When the beast growls at the maiden, instead of responding with violence or with fear, the maiden shows love, kindness, and compassion. Her loving kindness tames the lion. With patience and fortitude, you overcome the initial setbacks. You are held in high esteem. And then the Tower, which is key 16. And I have a feeling that's why the Strength card is there, and I really feel compelled that we have to include that in this reading for sure. The Tower is the spirit of disappointment when you feel what you have worked hard for is not propelling you toward higher ground you desire. The spirit of the Tower appears when the message you need to hear is this: change your direction. Before the physical construction of your great work can manifest, you must build a solid inner foundation. Focus on that inner foundation, and then when the conditions are ripe, the physical construction of your great work will manifest. This is the moment your material and spiritual worlds collide. The spirit of the Tower appears to you now in an effort to guide you through the challenge of dismantling your own preconceived notions. A talisman is given to you, a battle axe, which you must wield to remove the obstacles in your way. Heed these teachings. There can be joy and sorrow and stability and change. Lux mentis, lux orbis. Light of the mind, light of the world. Key 16 can also be an omen of armed conflict. So, love and compassion, overcoming fear, and a redirect by the divine, telling you change your direction. So, wow. Wow, wow, and wow. Those cards were coming out in other readings as well. So I'm not totally shocked to see that. Overall energy tomorrow, the erudite. Absolutely beautiful card. Have the symbol of the divine feminine. The star. Lucio non Uro. Hermit of the mysteries. Where I am, you also may be. Beautiful card. Card of Virgo. Nice. Okay, let's talk about this Hermit card for the overall energy. By the way, the Tower card is, let's see. It's not assigned anything, which doesn't totally surprise me. It's actually assigned a planet for the alchemical symbol, but that would be a combined energy, especially showing Adonai and Gabriel here. So that would be Leo and Scorpio, fixed signs. Anyway, the erudite. Key 9. Lux extembris. This is the inner light of wisdom and guidance that shines through the darkness. The erudite bears this message: as you walk through the valley of darkness, fear no evil, for the Holy One is with you. The Holy One's rod and staff shall comfort you, so that you always shine, but never burn. That's interesting, because via telepathy I was told about a blue fire that doesn't burn. Lucio non Uro. The erudite is the prophecy of a wise teacher. This is someone who has learned and mastered many subjects, and therefore possesses great knowledge, as broad in scope as that knowledge is deep. When the erudite appears to you, here is your second message. Shine with the light of the heavens. Shine for others, so others can see themselves and the world clearer. Light the life of humanity. Lux hominin vita. That's interesting, because the words natural law popped in my head. But, so tomorrow, you wonderful little devas, earthbound angels, shine your light. That's the overall message for tomorrow. Shine brightly. Show them who you are and what you're made of. Okay. Highest priority. Big stack. These shields both showed up in the reading yesterday. The golden shield was here. Ivory shield was here. So here we go. The golden shield. Oh. Alright. We need the shields. The golden shield is the one I wanted to see. Alright. Queen of Scepters. You are shielded against those who are sending you psychic arrows of envy, ill will, resentment, someone who covets what you have and who is just waiting for a vulnerable opening to strike. Thus, the golden shield defends you, and this spirit is now making his presence known so that the angelic power of fire can keep you safe, healthy, and flourishing. A male ancestor or one from your paternal lineage can appear to you through the golden shield. So, they're still protecting us heavily. The ivory shield. Power and authority of water. also known as the Queen of Cups, or chalices. Put that one up so you can see it while I'm reading about it. Okay. You are shielded against ailments, disease, and infirmity. Malefic energies that can cause malady or emotional afflictions are present in your space, challenging your vitality. And so the ivory shield appears in your path to help you preserve your own wellness. Inscribed around the Queen's shield, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Her shield features the Muzadi, a West African symbol of purification and protection. When the Queen of Chalices appears, you may be experiencing a dark night of your own soul, an alchemical darkening stage of your life path. And she is here to give you shelter, to accompany you by your side as you make your way out of danger. She is your defender as you walk through the valley of shadows. Know that she is present. Know that you are not alone in your dark hour. A female ancestor or one from your maternal lineage can appear to you through the ivory shield. So, definitely, they are in protection mode of us right now. Which feels really good, so that you can shine brightly. The Magus. Key 1. Divinity in man. Powers of the spirit. And that's a kitty cat named Artemis. She's inside being annoying because they sprayed for mosquitoes. The city's been doing that because they've been crazy. And every time I see them drive through the alley with that big sprayer thing, I make her come inside. So, anyway, so you'll hear her whining and complaining about wanting to be outside. Anyway, the Magus. So more major arcana. And that's a major one, key 1. The Magus is the personification of creative thought. When this key appears to you, the call to action is exercising your powers of your mind, and you will achieve your greatest potential. The Magus appears to you now to help you manifest discipline and focus toward mastery over your own innate talents. Never forget, you have the capability to manifest your thoughts into reality. Yes, indeed we do. And those new moon rituals we did, I'm manifesting great things. Never forget, you have the capability, right? That is the divinity in man, and the powers embedded within your spirit. Embody the alchemist and transmute what is of little value to what is of great value. Invent and reinvent. Oh, whiny. You're not going out. No, it's not happening. I'm sorry. She's fussy. She being fussy. Okay, shielding and manifestation. The Gardener, 7 of Orbs. Okay. The Gardener is the nature spirit of low magic and the spirit of harvest. When the Gardener appears, close by is the presence of an earth goddess. The 7 of Orbs card is a threshold, a special nexus point between the physical realm and the spirit realm. The Gardener calls to mind the Magna Mater, the goddess Sibyl, and she appears to you now to help you take what is formless matter within your mind and spirit to yield meritorious work product and a presentment of harvest. The Gardener is also the spirit who oversees low magic and can be called upon to assist with the craft, utilizing herbs, stones, roots, oils, and the crafting of charms. And don't forget sigils. They're very important. The Gardener, or affirmations. The Gardener appears to you when you are experiencing success unfulfilled. The 7 of Orbs is a liminal gateway between states of consciousness. When the Gardener appears to you, know that you've got an idea, a design, or concept worth investing in. And if you see it through to fruition, you will achieve the security, stability, and material abundance you've been seeking. Nice. So keep tending your gardens. Be the magician. You can manifest whatever you like. Keep tending. And the last one in highest priority, the Nocturne, 2 of Orbs. It's got the Omega on the bottom and the top. And the Zodiac wheels. This is the infinity symbol. Beautiful card. Here we go. Work harder and double down. Shoulder more commitments and steer your ship through the rough tides. Carpe noctem. Work at your dreams late into the night, harder than anybody else, and the gods will reward you for your dedication. The Nocturne is balancing change after the dark night of the soul. It bears good tidings because this is a spirit of commerce, enterprise, and far-reaching new ventures after past failures and disappointments. Forming a luminous gate around the twin promises a product is the alchemical black dragon gnawing its own tail, and this is the totem, the daemon, brought before you by the Nocturne. The black dragon's venom is also the great medicine. Past suffering sires future opportunity. So this is maintaining balance after Dark Night of the Soul. We also had that ivory shield about the Dark Night of the Soul. Plus, in this, we do have the Reaper again. So still that discovery phase and rebirth, right? So big day tomorrow. Okay, so what to be mindful of and prepare for. 6 of Orbs, the Giver. Generally, the short of it, equal reciprocity. Let the karmic circle remain unbroken. Give to receive. Receive, but give back. The giver is the spirit of provision. Seeking anonymity, the giver shows only the hand in offering. Yet know this about one of the many names of the giver, Anasadora, the giver of gifts. In the 6 of Orbs, we also see the divine blessings of Demeter, who gifts you with material success. When the giver appears to you, the spirit of nurture is all around you. Give freely, mercifully, and you shall receive freely and mercifully. Then, what to be mindful of and prepare for. Key 13. Boy, we have been getting this one, huh? All the time, and the other readers are too. So, yeah, the machine at work, right? Card of Scorpio, the Reaper. Passage to initiation. Lots of major arcana. Looks like Tuesday is going to be a big day. Yep. Lucium Sycamore. Follow the light. You are being guided through an initiation phase, and the suffering you experience serves a greater divine purpose. A change that you know in your heart is imminent, but have been denying is the change that you will face. The Reaper appears to you when the circumstances you face call for this gentle reminder. All is not fair to the human perception. You toil for the bread of life until sweat ceases from your brow, and yet that life will be taken away no matter who you are or what you have done. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That is the purpose and the absence of purpose to human genesis. Endure through the difficult changes to come, and when those winds of change have settled, you will find yourself better for it. There will be a rebirth after this death. So big transformation. And another major arcana. Key 14, Sagittarius, the angel. Like hopped, it felt like I hopped out of my hand. A divine higher genius. That's also the Temperance card in other decks. The angel. This is where it gets better. Mutatis mutandis. The necessary changes have been made. When the angel appears to you, it is an omen that troubles are passing, pain subsiding, and that you are growing closer to God. The angel is your patron deity. Genius, in Greco-Roman lore, is one's tutelary deity or a guardian spirit that protects an individual person. It is your daemon from your cradle to your grave, the realization of an inner divine. Circumstances in your life path have converged, and a work of personal inspiration becomes your productivity. You realize your innate talents and bring into material being that which is extraordinary. This is the primordial spirit of exceptionalism. Genius hits a target no one else can see. When the angel appears to you, take a moment to intuit the pulses of energy in the space around you. Can you feel the presence of the daemon? Do you know that you are watched over and looked after? Your angel is not at liberty to prevent a return of suffering in your life, required to stand by and watch as you suffer the slings of your own fortunes, enduring the penance of your own mistakes. Know that every time your angel is authorized to divert harm away from you, harm has been diverted. And they are definitely doing that right now. Because we've got the golden shield and the Irish shield in the reading. So, your spirit guides are definitely looking over you. Mine are Gabriel and Adonai. I always know that they're watching over me. Gabriel has been since I can remember. So, and I actually have had visions of him and past lives coming out of them and him being right there to get me. Immediately. He's right there. Literally. Anyway, and he helps get my mind off of the fact that I just didn't exit. With a twirl. A dance. Anyway, so, that's the reading. Looks like a big day tomorrow and a lot coming up with the Reaper and the Angel. And they are shielding you guys. Manifest. Continue your manifestation, your rituals. Keep planting those seeds. Maintain balance with that. You are an erudite and a magician. Remember that. Shine. Remember what this says for tomorrow. Shine like the bright little devas you are. Absolutely. Anyway, love you guys. Out past everything that is. See you in the next reading.